Shalom, my dear friends. I was just on the live stream and I was putting my tefillin on and I was doing some kavanos, and I figured, hey, there was some people in the audience I wanted to give over this teaching. Since they're here, it's from Hashem. So I'll just wait for them to join here, and we're going to go over some kavanos from Rashas, just tiny bit stuff. Not big on teaching Kabbalah necessarily to the masses, though I have a 400-page book that's coming out this year, Kabbalah. But at the same time, I'm not so excited about it because, I like to learn. I like to teach over more practical things in general. Do we have anyone with us here yet? There we go. We have some people with us. Okay. So you have different kavanos. Some are very deep, and the basic thing that most people can do is to have the name Yukei Vavkei in front of their eyes. Shavisi Hashem L'negdi Samid. Should always have Hashem's name in front of us, in our thoughts, at all times. So this is very simple. Yukei Vavkei, name of Hashem. To imagine it, picture it. You're not supposed to force this name. It's supposed to come naturally due to your connection to Hashem. So a person should think about Yiras Hashem, fear of God, Avos Hashem, love of Hashem, and then the name should slowly come before you. With training, you can see the name in black fire, on the letters in black fire on white fire background. With meditation practice and Kedusha, you can see that Ari just joined us. So that's the basic thing. Maybe you want to rewind that. You'll hear the beginning of the tape later this year. So anyway, I was just putting on doing the live, and I was doing my general kavanos with my tefillin. So basically, I'm just going to go over that. I wanted you to hear it. So when I put on my different people do different things when they put on their Rabbeinu Tam. But usually, if I didn't do the karbanos, I'll do the Ketoris. The Ketoris is a very big segula for Parnasa. How do you say Ketoris in English? The spice offering. So I'll usually try to say that, and then I'm going to say Ana B'Koach. Now, Ana B'Koach is the elevation of the world of Asiya to Yitzira. It's bringing tremendous amounts of light on or from the heavens in Shefa. Blessing. If you say the Ana B'Koach prayer with Kavana, you're going to have blessing, like real blessing, and Shefa is going to flow. This is something that is fixing worlds. It's in a very, very deep prayer. And when you say the Ana B'Koach prayer, you want to go and have these combinations of letters. You'll have this in the Sephardi sidders or more complete sidders. Probably not in something like an art scroll. But you'll say Ana B'Koach Gedula Shemincha Tatzit Tzurua. So these initial letters, if you meditate on this while you're saying the Ana B'Koach, you're bringing down Shefa, blessing to all the worlds. It's huge when it comes to bringing Shefa and connecting to Hashem. So I'll do my tefillin. I'm going to say that the karbanos, if you say the karbanos prayers with kavana, is as if you brought them in our generation. You're actually bringing a chatos prayer to Hashem. You're bringing the olah. You're offering these sacrifices. So if you didn't have time during your regular prayers to do that, that's something I try to do when I have my Rabbeinu Tam on, is to say these prayers of the karbanos. Shalom Reb Moshe Shulman. And then I'm going to say the Shema. Now the Shema, Ari, doing this special for you, so I'm tuning in from California. So I don't know what siddur you have, but this is what the Kavanos from Rashas is. We have it in, there's a new siddur that a lot of people are using out. It's in a lot of the shuls. It has these letters over top. So if you see, you have Ana B'Koach over top of the Shema. Ana B'Koach Gedulas Yemincha. Let's see. Ana B'Koach Gedulas Yemincha Tatir Tzurua Kabel Rinas Amcha. So Ari, I'm giving you an assignment here. in California. And when you say the Shema, the first paragraph, you're going to think about the Ana B'Koach. So by doing this, you're bringing tremendous amounts of light into the worlds, into your life. So having in mind, of course, nothing supersedes the basic kavanos, the basic concentration of the words of Shema. But there's something a little bit extra, and it's simple. You can look at the letters over top of the Shema, try to find a siddur that has that. That's the first paragraph of the Shema. And then, on the second, you have the Ayin Beis, the 70 names of Hashem. Over top, V'haya im Shemoah. This is one of the Ayin Beis. So 72. Not 70. This is one of the Ayin Beis. Yud Lamed Yud. And then Yud is, it gets rid of klipa, gets rid of impurities that are around you. And it's a name used for connecting to Hashem. Each one of these Ayin Beis are very, very strong. And they have, this is the Siddur Rashash. I'm not recommending you use that. But you don't need this. It has it in this. The Sephardi Siddurs have it, and there's a new one. I have to go to my other room to grab it. You can let me do that because I don't want everyone getting a Rashash Siddur. Anyway, so this, it has, let me just finish. It has the Ayin Beis over top. So while you're saying V'haya im Shemoah, you have the Ayin Beis over top, and then when you get to the next paragraph, Shema, you have it again, the Ayin Beis, and you start with Vayomer. Before that, it does fill-ins over here with Ekya is spelled out here over each letter. You don't have that in most siddurs, only the Rashash, that part. So you don't need to do that. And then these letters are very, very strong, very kaddish, because they have the name Ekya over top of them. So you have Ayin Beis over here, and then you're going to have it again Vayomer, the Ayin Beis, in a different order. So this is the Kavanos that I'm doing with my Rabbeinu telling me after davening. I go through the Ana B'Koach, the Shema, the Karbanos if I missed it, and let me find that siddur for you because it's something that you could get. Let's go find it. And to everyone tuning in later who are watching this, that's the who wanted a Kabbalah lesson. I wasn't planning on it, but Ari was here, so you all got it. His list. I think I'm going to be accidentally teaching Kabbalah because I suddenly get inspired and will help myself. So that's not the intent thus far. The siddur, maybe I'll post it later on the link.
I will scare you.
What is going on?
It's scare you.
Okay. Don't see the siddur so far. Shh. Don't wake up, Ema. Wait, not wake up, Ema. Worst comes to worst, go to the synagogue, look for all the siddurs, and you'll find it. I have this siddur, which is very interesting. It's all in Ostrich script, but it doesn't have that kavanah on top, which really upsets me. Because it has everything else I need. It doesn't have a few other things. This was all handwritten by someone from Todos Aron. It's a beautiful siddur. You have this siddur, which has it. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll recommend this siddur for some people. So this siddur is called Reb Shabtai. This siddur is from Shabtai. Yeshua, I'm not recommending Kavanos for everyone, but Ari was here. Ari used to live in Tzfat, and he's in the middle of California. I don't know what access he has, but we're lighting Ari's neshama up today. So this is a siddur Shabtai. It's fairly new in the last 2 years. Now this is a siddur that all the Talmidim of the Baal Shem Tov used to daven with. So a person who can't handle the Kavanos of Rashash and wants just a little bit of Kavanos, Okay, and this I actually recommend to you. So this has just a tiny bit. It'll have like the what I just spoke about and taught with the letters over the Shema, and it'll add just a tiny bit. It's nice to do it'll have the Shemona Esrei, where it'll break up the words on one page. The first 3 paragraphs of the Shemona Esrei have the most power of everything. You're invoking the Avos, our forefathers. It's important to go slowly, so it'll slow it down over there, and you'll get just a tiny bit of the. Yeah, it's only in small book, but I'm recommending this to people that want to daven with. Even I mean even someone who's more basic. That's something you want to do. Slightly more kavanah. What happened? You pulled his hair. You want to talk to Ari what you just did? This is what it's like when you have 7 kids and you have to help out and also learn in life. Okay, so we covered that. Anything else? Let me think if there's anything else. How'd you know I wanted you in the room? Daya, can you please go out in your room and play? Whoa, there's tefillin there. Please go out. Everyone's watching you. Interrupt me. Whoa, that wasn't what we do. Wow. The life of Yerushalmi here. Okay, I think that's enough Kabbalah for us. That's your lesson for today, Ari. I'm going to turn this off so that can be saved as like a shiur of sorts. And then I'm going to get back to my regular learning. That's funny. Alright, okay. Thank you all for joining, and I'll be turning it right back on.